supposed to be a normal day in my truck until everything went sideways. My AC compressor seized up and snapped a belt while I was sitting in the delivery line at the dairy plant. I had no backup truck, a super long line of tankers behind me, and a load that had to be delivered. So I called up my customer in desperation and said, "You got anything I can borrow?" I felt super ashamed, but what they gave me was this: a Peterbilt 379 with super tall stacks and a jake brake that rattles your spine. So buckle up. You're about to ride 24 hours in my dream truck. A day that started like a nightmare turned into something I'll never forget.
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. was missing a moon. There were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. And all of my sorrows, I just washed them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. Oh.
I'm gonna take a little bit of a different route today. It's a Friday and rush hour traffic is horrible on Fridays. Although I am running at it's like 12:30, so I could probably escape a lot of the worst traffic. But I was looking on Google Maps and it just didn't look too appealing to me to take the normal route. But then the other route says 10 minutes slower. So now see, it's Friday and this juncture right here is coming up to 131, which today I'm gonna take 131 southbound and I'm gonna go down to Kalamazoo and go east like I'm going to Detroit, and then I'm gonna go southbound on 127, US 127, and take that down to Angola, and then take Territorial Road basically all the way down. Dang, what's going on here, man? Going 50 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. Like, that's not even necessary. We can go a little bit faster. I get it, you want to be safe and that's good, but we can go a little bit faster right here. It's not that bottlenecky. But yeah, so I'm going to take basically 131 to 94 in Kalamazoo, take 94 to 69, go 69 down to Angola, and then take that road east, and it basically turns right into the farm that I go to. It's a little bit longer, but it's worth it. Usually I wrap around this curve right here and I take 96 all the way to Lansing, and then I go past Lansing, I take US 127 down to the farm that I pick up at. Today I'm gonna bypass that. Even though it says it's slower this way, I feel like with all the construction zones that we've encountered lately going that way, I feel like Google Maps is a little bit behind and it can't capture like that second data. So like I could get to that point and then there's a super long backup, but Google Maps said that that was the faster way. But I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct today and take the longer way, hopefully bypass a lot of the construction. Because I hate sitting at a standstill on the highway, especially on a Friday. See, when I'm coming back, I can take the other way because it'll be at night and it won't be as much traffic. But I'm looking on 131 southbound on the other side of the highway. Look how backed up that looks over there. Ooh wee. Everybody trying to go northbound for the weekend. Lucky. And I gotta work. It is what it is. Dang, man. This lane is ending, so I gotta get over. We'll see if people let me over. That guy's gonna let me over. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I guess that's how a zipper merge is really supposed to be done. I was just whining about that too, how it kind of screws over everybody else. Cause see, I just got ahead of everybody back there. Gonna be getting fuel up here in about 5 minutes. If any of you are looking for a really good fuel card, I've been averaging 30 to 60 cents per gallon discount off of the fuel I get with this AtoB fuel card, and that's what it is. It's called AtoB. I was always searching for the best one. I used to use Pilot Flying J. I've had My Love's credit card, and then I just used my business bank card or my business credit card to get the cash rewards. But I found AtoB, and I found it to be really extremely efficient. It works everywhere, and at like Speedway I get like 30 to 50 cents off. At TA sometimes I get like 70 cents off, and today I'm going to be fueling up at TA Petro, and it's 30 cents off. So instead of the normal price, which is like $3.40 per gallon, I'm going to be paying like $3.09 per gallon. And then the way they bill is like, so everything I fuel up this week, I'll be billed next week. So they give you like, you know, a week or two of breathing room to get that cash flow coming in to pay your fuel bill. Also, the cool thing is, if you get this app and you sign up and you get an AtoB fleet card, fuel card, you'll get $250 credited to your account if you sign up with my link. The link will be in the description of this video. So if you're looking for a fleet fuel card to get some good discounts at fueling up, then make sure you check the link in the description and sign up, and you'll get that $250 to your account, and I'll get $250 to my account. Said approved. Alright, there you go. So I just come back in for the receipt?
I think it looks good. You feel lighter?
Alright, thank you. right, so we got all fueled up and ready to go. Let's get to Ohio. H2O. We're all loaded up at the farm. Let's go. We dropped our empty tank over in the next hole to us, and then we hooked up to our loaded tank, went in and grabbed the sample. Now we're heading back to the dairy plant in Coopersville, Michigan. We got like a 3-hour drive. I took the back way on my way here, and that worked out really well. It took a little bit longer, but I didn't have to deal with all the crazy traffic, like literally. It was really nice. 94 got a little bit busy, but no construction zones really. And so I'm happy I did that. On my way back, I am gonna take the normal route that we go, which is 127 all the way up to Lansing, and then 96 from Lansing all the way to Grand Rapids, and then to Coopersville. But let's get trucking. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I haven't ran an 18-speed transmission in quite some time. My truck is a 13-speed transmission. And a 13 and an 18 are pretty much the exact same pattern, the H pattern twice, but with the 18, every gear you have another step, like a half step, so you got another gear on every gear, basically. So it's pretty cool, especially when you're loaded down like this. I use all the gears. A little jumpy right now. What that is? Oh, a raccoon. Oh, ugh. That's gross. Ugh. I can smell it too. Jeez.
How's it going, man?
Good, you?
Oh, pretty good. I got a 7330402.
CDF or Fairlife?
Fairlife.
Fairlife.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Are they pretty backed up here?
Yeah, they've been kind of busy.
Staging guys? Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun to get, huh?
Yeah.